Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, and ultimately thank you so much for gracing your presence here on my channel. Let's get into this review, okay? So we're going to be reviewing Your Sage Essentials. This is my sweet friend's company, and I'm here just to give some really constructive criticism. I'm here to encourage you to try this company out because it's a fun brand. To me, it's very pure. If you're vegan, vegetarian, or you're a natural person that likes your natural aesthetics and you want to try out a natural brand, this brand is for you. Again, my experience is my experience, and I hope that, you know, the owners just take this as me sharing my experience and maybe tailoring, you know, or tweaking if they feel necessary their soaps to kind of benefit others. This is not to bash the brand at any point, because I love this person. He is my sweet friend, but I want to be honest and I want to respect the brand at the same time. So what am I talking about? What am I rambling about? I'm talking about Your Sage Essentials natural handmade soap. Now, of course, they sell other things on their website, such as exfoliating hand cloths. They sell, if I can get this thing in the thing. What else do they sell? Let me look. Have my computer pulled up so I can see it. Mostly soaps and this handmade. It's not handmade. Why do I keep saying that? It's an exfoliating face and body wash scrub cloth. Let me get it right, okay? Anyway, what I'm here to talk about is their natural handmade soaps. Now, they have a variety of soaps, from charcoal to moisturizing to exfoliating. My experience with the soaps, we'll get into that in a bit, but I want to talk about the packaging and the pricing. The pricing is very affordable. They range, this bracket range from $2 to $11. I haven't seen any price over that, but if you do, it's like I said, it's very affordable. It's not something that is going to break your bank. The packaging is really nice. I didn't save the actual bag that it came in, but I do have the packaging of the soap. And this is the shea butter natural soap. The ingredients are coconut oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, shea butter, distilled water, lye, ground sage, black jasmine, and fragrance oil. That is a mouthful, but that is very intriguing. This is what the soap looks like. I'm not going to open it because I'm not ready to use it yet, but it's very natural. As you can see, it doesn't have any artificial colors or dyes. It looks, you know, very gritty, but it looks handmade. It looks very pure and authentic to the brand. And that's what that's what drew my attraction to it. Not just because I know this person and I kind of grew up with this person, but because him and his girlfriend has established such a authentic brand that is very natural and tailored to different type of skin conditions, skin types, and textures. So the texture, getting into the texture of the soap, like I said, it's very it's smooth gritty, right? And I say it's smooth gritty because on the outside it looks smooth, but when you feel it, it may be gritty, and that's just because it's mixed with a lot of raw ingredients. You're not gonna put you can't put ground sage in a soap and expect it to feel like butter. Okay, you can't put jasmine or rosemary extracts and expect it to feel like a leaf. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, when you have something in its natural state, you're gonna get its natural purifying levels. The one that I tried was the eczema moisturizing soap, and this is the one I want to kind of give constructive criticism about, because like I say, I still respect the brand, but I just want to share my experience. And my experience with the eczema moisturizing soap was phenomenal. Okay, it was great, but I would tailor it just a little bit as far as in it's mixed with oatmeal, ground sage, honey, turmeric, rosemary, lavender. When you have such raw extracts and you're making this for a sensitive skin type, and like I told you guys before, I have eczema, I do have dry skin, and I do have sensitive skin. So when you make a soap or you make anything that's tailored to sensitive or eczema, when you make that claim out there, you want to stay true to that claim. And if someone with eczema experienced something very negative towards it, maybe it could be just that one person, or you know, if you get many more that share their experience that says, hey, maybe we need to, or maybe you guys want to, you know, kind of look at or test it out again. Because for me, you know, if I'm going to be a regular customer, I would want something that's very smooth to the skin. Not necessarily the soap doesn't have to be smooth, but it's very nourishing for the skin. And the eczema moisturizing soap, because it has ground sage, because it has rosemary and lavender and turmeric and all these natural raw substances, it can feel very gritty on the skin, and it can feel almost as if it's exfoliating the skin, because some of the substances actually rub off onto the rag. So as you're lathering up with the soap, the sage, you may see some sage fall out, or you may see some lavender fall out, which I think is an experience. Like, that's the whole phenomenal part about the experience, that you're getting a natural experience. You're getting an experience that feels like I may be bathing in a waterfall because I got leaves falling on me. I got sage coming out the rag and coming out the soap. And also it may feel as if you're taking a spiritual bath, because when you take a spiritual bath, you usually have different type of herbs and water, and so you feel that grittiness on you feel that natural sense on your skin, right? So it's a whole experience when you try out these soaps. But again, for me, when it's an eczema moisturizing soap, I want it to be moisturizing. I more than likely don't want the sage particles or the lavender particles to come out of the soap, because once it comes out of the soap and you rub it onto your sensitive skin, it can feel a bit rough, and it can also feel drying in a sense, because it's rubbing and rubbing and rubbing, and it's not necessarily tearing away, but it's just, how do I want to put it, it's just rubbing against your skin. So it's not always a great feeling. Even when you take spiritual baths though, like sometimes you have to get used to the texture of the water and the substances in the water. So it's just like the eczema soap. It's kind of like you have to get used to that type of feeling in order to enjoy and, you know, have it do what it says it does. Again, when you try out this brand, you have to use the soap more than once to actually say, is it good or is it not good for you. Don't try it out one time and be like, oh, this is too gritty, stuff is falling out, oh my gosh, this and that. No, like, just continue to try it out to make sure that it actually works. And as you can see, I have no more of it, so I can give an honest and experimented review about it. It smells really nice. All of the soaps smell really nice. They smell tailored to the ingredients. So that's an experience in itself. I'm telling you, this brand is genius. Congratulations. But like I said, it's an experience. So but the eczema soap, like I said, it's, for me, would I buy it again? I don't know, because when something is, it's a soap, right? But when something is tailored for a specific type of skin condition, and I have to go in a little bit. But when it's tailored towards skin, you know what I'm trying to say, right? You have to be careful with the wording and how you claim it to be, because if I'm going to use it to clear up my eczema and it's doing the opposite, or it's not very moisturizing to affect my patches, then get it. But it is an experience, and I do appreciate the brand. What else do I want to say? The soap lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks. I wish it could last a little bit longer, but anything natural in its natural state is not going to last very long anyway, because it can dry out, it can get old, and it'll melt away the more that you use it. So by nature, it's not going to last 3 months like a liquid soap that's infused with a lot of chemicals or just unnatural products. Rather than a soap that is tailored to be natural, give you that natural experience. So don't fret if this soap is running out in 2 weeks. Again, the soap is very affordable, so you can and the shipping is affordable as well, so you can always just buy more at an affordable price. And like I said, this will be my go-to soap. I just wanted to give my review first so you guys can support this brand, because it's a great brand, and it's great if you're taking like spiritual baths and you want something that's also natural to add to your crystals or your herbs or your oils. This is something that can be an addition to your bath. To me, it's a healing mechanism, the fact that it's so natural. Because you're taking care of your skin in its natural state, so adding something that's very pure to it only increases your clarifying levels. Alright, so that's what I have to say about this brand. Like I said, it's an experience. I will leave links down below so that you can follow them and follow this brand, and also order your own particular soap. Just don't take my word for it. Experience it out for yourself. Excuse me, because it's an experience. I keep repeating that because it's just like going on a roller coaster, or going to a theme park, or going into a really fabulous store that has all designer brands. It's an experience. It's a luxury experience, but in a sense it's very natural. So you definitely get what you pay for, and it's just something you have to try out for yourself. So your Sage Essentials, congratulations on everything that you guys have accomplished. I foresee you guys taking this to the next level, becoming very global, international, different currencies in different places. Okay, we're going up, and this is a black owned business, so support if you can, support if you will, and support because you must. I just spit. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated on the shea butter and sage, which I'm really excited to try, because I feel like this is going to be very moisturizing and it's going to give me a fabulous experience. So check it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. If you have any black owned brands that you want me to mention, try out, leave them down below. I'll be so happy to give my point of view and my perspective on it, because like I always say, and I'll repeat it and I'll repeat it, if we're not helping each other grow, we're depleting our human race, and that is something that is very sad to see in this world today. Okay? Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate you stopping by to choose me to be your entertainment for today. Like this video if you like this type of content, and subscribe to this channel before you leave. You made it this far, why not? Peace.